Hello everyone, we are from Group 2. We'll be presented about Vladimir Putin, the President of Russia. Consists 5 group members, which is me, Nur Fariha Akila, and Siti Syahdatul Fiza, Misha Ashikin, Nur Amira Shafika, and last is Ainur Sofia Humaira. So let's get into it.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. So in this video, my group will share with you guys about leadership, and me myself will share a little or simple biodata about this one leader. So I will begin the video with the definition of leadership. So what is leadership? Leadership is a process of an interaction between an individual and a group. It's particularly between an individual with the members of the group. So, leadership is the process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement goal. Who can be a leader? Who can be a leader? I can be a leader, and you can be a leader too. Okay, now I will share with you guys about this one leader. He is very influential. His name is Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is a president of Russia. And why did I say that he is very influential? It is because he is very earnest in doing things. Vladimir became the part of politician since 1990 and was a former intelligence officer. His political career began in St. Petersburg in 1990 as an advisory officer of international relations before moving to Moscow 7 years later. And from there, he honed his skills, gained knowledge, and established network in various administrative department. Move to the next part.
Next, I will explain about Vladimir Putin's strength and weakness. There are 2 strengths and 1 weakness. The first one is the strength that we get is that Putin can extend full power over the influence or propaganda carried out against society or opponents. This is because Putin uses his power to deceive the opponent in war. For example, Putin exercised his power to invade Ukraine. Putin also committed massive deception so that the enemy believed in the attack. The second one of strength that have in Putin is the weakness of the enemy. This is because Putin is smart in organizing strategies and using various ideas in controlling the enemy. For example, Putin uses violence at home and abroad to enhance or maintain the country image. Another example, Putin also uses power to anyone who threatens his positions through his bullying, threats, and lies. Last but not least, the weakness that Vladimir Putin has is that he has put Russia in a weak position or in a dangerous situation. This is because in the long term, Putin lost against the power he had. The enemy can identify and measure Putin's weaknesses and strength. This situation put Russia in a dangerous situation due to the known weakness of the enemy. For example, like Sir Nicholas in World War I, the invasion of Ukraine has shown his weakness. In this situation, it is easy for the enemy to measure his weakness and strength in war.
Okay, first thing first, the Vladimir Putin's threat is obviously he believes in one's ability to control any situation. This is said so because he believes in himself to control any situation that he faces. Like Putin understands which programs are feasible to bring any advantages for his country, Russia, and also what he had said or stated during he visit to China on May 2017. He said that Russia is a country that is no frightened of everything, of anything, and there is no risk that China's activities pose and others will be consumed one day. Okay, secondly, Vladimir Putin is a very desire in power and influence. This is normal for a leader because they seek power to influence the communities, and also with the power they can governing the country. And also the power actually comes naturally to the Putin because in order to maintain control over the situation, he must maintain his status as a powerful leader in his country. And for example, people can see that Putin work hard for his country, like do more increase the development and so on. Okay, the third one is Vladimir Putin threats as self-assurance. This is said so because we know that Putin have high confidence in belief in his own abilities, such as Putin show or doing more development in their country, and by doing his speech, he also be able to influence his countries. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Misha Ashiki binti Azhar with my matrix number 2210916. Today I would like to talk about one trait and two values that Vladimir Putin holds in himself. He is a visionary leader with clear goal. This is because he has a great power so that he can control everything with his power. For example, he would threaten the whole world by trying to intervene in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Putin attacked Ukraine because he has a firm goal that Ukraine is still considered part of Russia. In addition, with the power that Russia holds, it is not easy for others to overthrow him or topple it. The power I mean here is that Russia has a nuclear technology as much as the world knows about it. Secondly, I will talk about two values that Vladimir Putin holds in his life, which is life, love, and freedom. As we know that three items is very important to our life. Something that can occur is also result freedom. For example, using one right to free speech can help bring attention to a problem and encourage discussion about it. Vladimir Putin engaged in the same behavior because given his immense authority and independence, he is free to act whatever he sees fit. Last but not least, values that I found in Vladimir Putin is high determination to achieve objective. As we know, determination also plays a big role to achieve success. The Russian president has plans and objectives for Ukraine. At its right now, Putin do it. Okay, first, Putin wants Ukraine to recognize the status change of Crimea so that the rest of the world would do the same. Second, President Putin wants Ukraine to join Russia's sphere of influence as an ally and friend. Many more wishes he wanted for Russia. It is clear that his desire is infused with the precise efforts he makes for his country. So I hope you understand what I want to talking about traits and value Vladimir Putin hold in his life. So thank you for hearing.
So the first principles of Vladimir Putin, which is leadership style, facilitates quick decision making. So the leader is the only one who bears the entire responsibility of taking choices in a shorter time, since the environment of autocratic leadership is very conservative. So the people under him will be work for him with heartful. Like the majority of the team will follow that the leader says everything. For example, Russian president, which is Vladimir Putin, has called on his government to make quick decision and build up military equipment as Moscow's invasion of Ukraine enters its 9th month. Let's move to the next point. Highly motivated and task-oriented. So, what is highly motivated? Highly motivated is leaders are extremely determined to complete every duty since they do not accept any advice from the cabinet. And the leaders will concern in assuring that their subordinates carry out their tasks in accordance with the plans of the leader. And the leader also makes sure that all of the duties they are given are appropriate and follow what the leader have been said. So the third point is knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. If you want to be a president, the only motivator who is capable of taking full responsibility for any undertaking is leadership, which is in this case is Russia, which is Vladimir Putin. He exercises dictatorial control over the team members and has a broad knowledge of everything. So as they are professional in the area of operating the country, since he already governed for so long, so the members, which is the cabinet, must follow his directions and make judgments. For example, Vladimir Putin implemented a number of liberal economic reforms during his first 2 years in Russia's government, including the 13% flat income tax, a lower profits tax, and a new land and civil codes. So, the result is Russia's real GDP has expanded quickly over the time, and poverty there has decreased by more than half. So, as a president, he managed to do the benefits to his country. So that's all from me. Thank you.